What's up everyone? I decided to make a video of my all-in-one tank where I have my anemones and few soft corals just because of the sheer easiness of taking care of the tank. Overall, this video is going to be for beginners or for folks who just feel like taking a break from Reef tank and going a different route. And then I would like to talk about all-in-one tanks, about fish and corals. So right off the bat, as I said, I'm not doing much in the system. Once a month, I do a small water change. I'll pull the chater out from the back chamber. And in the meanwhile, I just pay attention, of course, on my temperature and on my water level to make sure that my salinity is where it should be. I do test alkalinity, which is just once a month. Since I have just anemones in this tank and few mushrooms, my alkalinity doesn't really come up and down. Basically, the only thing that drives my alkalinity down is coralline algae. From time to time, I do test for phosphates and nitrates, but that's just once in a while, just to make sure that they don't bottom out so I don't get dinos, but that's about it. In the beginning, I started dosing this tank because I'm just used to having the mixed reef tank. First, I set up my mixed reef tank, and this is my second tank that I set up since I didn't want to mix two types of anemones, which I have Chicagos and Colorados, so that's why I set up the system. But that out of the way, I love them both. So I love big tanks, mixed reef tanks, sure. That's all great, chasing pH and coral coloration, big fish, super cool. But in this video, I'm going to talk about opposite side, which is the easiness of reefing. If you guys like this video so far, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. With that out of the way, let's go back to our topic. If this is your first time looking to get into reefing, all-in-one tanks are great. What they have behind, they have few chambers where you can put all of your filtration. There's lots of different options how you can go about and set up your all-in-one tank. When you approach your tank, you're gonna see everything on the back. You're gonna see if your filter sock is full, skimmer is full, you're gonna see where your water level is, you're gonna see your temperature where it's at. So it's gonna be just overall way easier for you to figure out how the system works. For instance, on my other tank where I have my sump below, if I decide to clean my skimmer or to check my sensor to see where the water level is, or just see where my dosing pumps are at, or they're empty or not, I have to kneel down below and I have to reach in and just look and figure it out. It's way more harder for me to clean that skimmer and check everything on that system than it is an all-in-one system. There's lots of different sizes and options as far as all-in-one tanks. You can look into Red Sea, Water Box, Innovative Marine. There's a big variety of all-in-one tanks, and I think that you guys should really look into those. Let me switch to fish and corals that I suggest for all of you beginners to have. Well, you're looking at this tank where I have my anemones, and this tank is so easy just because of two reasons. I decided to go with the corals and anemones that do not have lots of uptake, which means I don't need to deal with dosing. I don't have to keep an eye on my pH, nutrients as much. As far as fish goes, basically just don't overstock your tank. When you're picking your fish, we'll suggest for you to go to Biota or just get anyone who quarantined their fish already. So just get healthy fish. You can start your tank with, so you don't have any problems with ick, any other diseases. Get one small fish per every 10 gallon, so you can start smaller bioload. In this 40-gallon tank, all I have is 3 fish. I have clownfish, yellow tang, and my Heniochus butterfly fish. And they're very good to each other, so get fish that won't be aggressive, they won't bother other fish. I wanted to make this video end of the day since I have both systems, and I know that this all-in-one tank is just way more easier tank to take care of. No matter if you've been in the hobby for a while or you're just a beginner, just setting up an easy tank to take care of is just a breeze. If you guys have any questions, just drop them down below. Tell me your opinion, as this is something you've been wanting to set up. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram over there as well. Like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.